Well, 2016 sure smacked us in the face on its way by. This year was filled with a lot of stinkers, so here's our list of the worst films of 2016. I will preface this by saying that these are only movies that I've seen, so the films that I heard terrible things about, I may have avoided. And if any of these movies are ones that I've reviewed, I'll link it in the description. As with my top 5 best 2016 films, it was hard to pick the bottom 2. This film could have made this list purely based on its missed title choice, but it had the terrible story to support its place, and that is Now You See Me Too. After seeing the first film, I was blown away, and I was very intrigued to hear that they were coming out with a sequel. Tack on Daniel Radcliffe as a magician in this movie, and I was really excited. But this movie is crap. The story makes little sense, the reveal at the end is very dull, and they waste a great cast on a bad script. That, and the fact that they called this movie Now You See Me Too, when the obvious choice was Now You Don't. That was the only option. There's a tie in this spot, because both of these films are part of the same fire that hopefully burns down the young adult film genre, and that's the fifth wave in Allegiant. Both of these films could have been great. One was an alien invasion tale, and the other was the continuation of a dystopian future, yet both failed miserably. They were too focused on the young adult aspect, so these films fell apart, and I hope that this is a sign that after the Hunger Games, this genre should have died. This is, in my opinion, the most disappointing film of 2016, and that is Assassin's Creed. What could have been the best video game movie became a dragged-out demo and tutorial version of the worst Assassin's Creed game ever. What makes it worse is the fact that they had so many stories to work with, but they opted to write something entirely new, expecting it to work. Surprise, surprise, it didn't. When I went to see Dirty Grandpa, I thought, hey, Robert De Niro, Zac Efron, this should be funny. Oh, how I was wrong. This movie was the worst comedy of 2016. It's all about sex and all the jokes that go along with it. I kind of expected this from Zac Efron, but Robert De Niro? Really? And my pick for the worst film of 2016 is Gods of Egypt. I'm a huge fan of swords and sandals epics, so when I heard about this movie, I was quite excited. But then the trailer came out, and my god, this trailer really shows how awful this movie is. This movie has nothing redeemable about it. The story is terrible, the CGI is horrendous, and the acting is over the top. How this movie got made is beyond me. And that's my top 5 worst films of 2016. Some dishonorable mentions are Ride Along 2, Sausage Party, and Hail Caesar. Now bear in mind, I did avoid some films like Independence Day 2, London Has Fallen, and Zoolander 2. What was your top 5 or even top 10 worst films of 2016? What do you think was the worst overall film? And what films do you think won't be good in the new year? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Film Fanatic review where we discuss the film La La Land. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. We post new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.